What is going on, guys and girls? How are you doing today? It's Single Roleplay here once again, and today we're going to be talking about EXILECON and what future brings, and part of Exile 4.0 as well. So EXILECON starts in less than 10 hours. I just got back from the clinic, and what I see is the insane amount of things that people keep posting everywhere on Twitter, on Reddit, on YouTube. So the hype is intensifying really quickly, and considering the leak that we've seen yesterday with the footage from the obviously upcoming 4.0, the graphics are insane, and it even kind of on par with Diablo 4. It's definitely not worse than Diablo 4, so there is a pretty solid competitor to Diablo 4, considering especially that Path of Exile will be 4.0 big expansion will be released before Diablo 4, definitely, because Diablo 4, as we know, will take forever to develop, at least 2-3 maybe years, and Path of Exile 4.0 is scheduled for the next December 2020, so it will definitely happen before Diablo 4. So if it will be as good as we saw it yesterday on this first glimpse of the video, it will definitely be pretty killer. So what you see here, right, guys, is the Path of Exile 4.0 EXILECON schedule that it starts pretty soon. On November 15, we get the announcement keynote with Chris Wilson and Jonathan Rogers. Then 4.0 world building. Crip is there as well. I saw Crip with Chris, and it's a fantastic paradigm, honestly. Then they will be diving into the game mechanics. We'll be watching all this shit together with you guys. November 16th, this is Saturday, Matthew will be playing 4.0. Then Ziz will be playing it and talking to Chris. Then Quinn will be playing, and then Riker. Honestly, I'm fine with all of these guys except probably Riker, because he just doesn't even understand shit in a Path of Exile, and the only reason why they got him here is simply because he has like 400 subscribers there, like 400k. So he's definitely one of the top tier gaming channels on the YouTube. So he has a lot of reputation in the gaming and the YouTube world. He's a content creator. So, but kind of a weird choice in my opinion. I would gladly listen more to kind of David Breivik plays 4.0 and, you know, Max Schaefer playing 4.0 and not fucking Riker, to be honest. But, oh, okay, it's their choice, okay? Why can't I blame them? Okay, so, speaking about the more information about the EXILECON, this is a card game which they got as a swag, I think. The EXILECON card game, which is happening right there in the EXILECON, which is pretty cool. What you can see right there is part of the footage, part of the cards that within this card set, which is basically, look at that shit. That's exactly like from the game, right? It's pretty nice. There's little to count there too. So what you see over here is the EXILECON card game. Walking around EXILECON are GGG staff members wearing monster t-shirts. Use the items you have been given in the card box to defeat them, and you will be rewarded with more items. To win against the monster, you need to show attack that is equal or better than the monster's defense, and defense that is equal or better than the monster's attack. Holy shit. Attacks come from weapons and defense comes from armor and shield. Specific symbols on monsters must be matched by the same symbol on the item cards. The number is how many other symbols of any kind you must have. For example, if you have an armor with kind of 2 reds and 1 green, then it will be able to withstand a monster with like 1 green and 2 attacks. So, okay. So basically, it's really cool. There's different types of cards that you can carry. And this is like, as far as I can get, there's like complete RNG. You could get different cards. Like the normal items, the rare items there. You see, there is also the orbs that you can potentially use to maybe, I don't know, augment your existing items and weapons and defeat this walking GGG staff with this. This is pretty insane. As you can see, there's pretty silly shit these guys develop. I'm really bamboozled by the effort that they went through to make this shit. I mean, they've been preparing for the whole year for this. This is a big thing. This is the first ever EXILECON. You know, it's like fucking Path of Exile 1.0 release. It's big. It's even bigger than this, and it's really cool thing to do these small things, because the small things really matter a lot, guys. So what you see here is different things. There's also quests that you can see. Grant an item, defeat brutal. So you can quest shit too. That's pretty crazy. Alright. There's also the doctor card. I think that RichJmoney posted the shit on his Twitter. There's the doctor card is also available. Imagine owning this cool piece of history, guys. I think it will not be available outside of EXILECON. So if you get this shit, that's pretty insane. Now we get to the swag, and this is silly. Look at these little crabbies and speeders there. That's crazy. And these hoodies with Path of Exile. This Val Orb t-shirt, this kind of stickers, and what is this? This kind of stressing. It's like a stress, you know, this thing, which I have too here. It's not really stress one, just like a, you know, press, like this shit there, which you can press. But this one is kind of anti-stress, exalted orb that you can see right over there. That's this is the Exalted Orb. Look at this. Exalted Form Stress Orb. That's silly. That's pretty crazy. There's a lot of cool shit, guys. If only I can get it somehow. You guys, if you just went to the EXILECON, just bring me some shit from there. I will pay for shipping. Just bring me some fucking shit. I really want to get this. I don't want to care about the baseball cap. I think that's the socks, right? What is this? Crew socks. One pair of crew socks. That's fucking silly, guys. Okay. But the t-shirt and the crabbies and all this swag, I really like the swag. I'm collecting video game t-shirts. I've been doing this for a while. Even though I don't collect much right now, but I really like this shit. Like, look at this. It's absolutely fucking beautiful, guys. So there's the plushes, the t-shirts, the caps, the socks, different stickers, decals, and even the foam anti-stress exalted orb. I mean, you can just press this orb and possibly get some more RNG. You know, you haven't got a lot of exalted orbs during the league. Then you start pressing the fucking orb, and the RNG comes, and you touch the orb, kind of, you know, rub the fucking orb, and then the exalted orb drops. I'm pretty sure this is happening. So what you can see right there, guys, is a lot of swag. They have t-shirts, like maps, all this kind of things, which is insanely cool. I think this is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see more things from the EXILECON, unfortunately, as well as the most of us, I guess, and most of you guys. I'll be right here. I can't travel to EXILECON because it's extremely expensive for me. But I wish I could, and possibly next year maybe I can make it if the EXILECON will still be there. Maybe if they'll do it in Europe, I can definitely travel to Europe. But New Zealand, just too far away for me, just like another continent, and it'll take like shit ton of money just to get there. The flights are insane because Russia is not Europe. From Europe, it's easier to get there. From Russia to New Zealand is just practically impossible, like very hard. So, in the end, I want to say, guys, really hyped for the EXILECON. Can't wait to see more content just in about 10 hours, guys. And I'll be there streaming the whatever will be there happening on the live stream, commenting, sharing my passion, sharing the joy, guys. Hyped as fuck, honestly. Join my stream in just less than 9 hours. I'll be there, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay strong and see you soon.